Welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen, everyone. If you're a peanut lover, you are gonna die for this recipe. It's a spicy peanut and eggplant soup. And apparently, it's rather decadent, not low fat. So if you're counting calories, don't eat this. But I have a feeling it's gonna be great. As always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is grab an eggplant, and we're going to peel it and chop it up into half-inch chunks. Now, we only need a pound. So if you get like an average eggplant, it'll probably be around a pound. This one's a little large. All right, this is about a pound. Now that we have our cubes, we're gonna stick them in a colander along with some salt, toss them around a little bit, and we're gonna let them sweat all that liquid out for about a half an hour. Now we're gonna start chopping all of our other veggies. You need 5 large shallots. Now you want an inch cube of ginger, peeled and minced. And lastly, you want a hot chili. Make it as spicy as you want. All right, now grab a stock pot. We're gonna preheat it over a medium-high heat. And we're gonna put in 2 tablespoons of our peanut oil. We're gonna add in our shallots. And we wanna saute this for about 20 minutes until it's really softened and caramelized. Okay, I think our shallots are appropriately sauteed. So we're gonna dump these into a medium bowl. Now we're going to gently rinse our eggplant, get as much of that liquid off as possible. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of peanut oil to the pot again, and we're gonna add our eggplant. All right, we're gonna make sure these are coated with the oil, and then we're gonna cook this for about 12 to 15 minutes. We want these to be slightly tender, which the salt has already helped with that a little bit. You're also gonna need frozen or fresh green beans. You need a half a pound, which turns out to be one of these perfect little 12-ounce bags. And they want it cut into 2-inch pieces. All right, these are smaller than 2-inch, so they're gonna have to work. These eggplant have shrunk a bit, which is what eggplant tends to do. And it is tender, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove it, and we're gonna transfer it to the same bowl as our shallots. Fun fact, we've had 2 peanut farmer US presidents, and that's just nuts. Of course, one of them was Jimmy Carter, the other, Thomas Jefferson. It takes about 540 peanuts to make 1 single 12-ounce jar of peanut butter. And there are 4 different types of peanuts: the Runner, Virginia, Spanish, and Valencia, which are all used for various specific peanut products. Now we're gonna add our remaining peanut oil. We're gonna allow this to heat up a little bit. Now we're gonna add our ginger and our chili. Again, keep in mind, make this as spicy as you want. And we're gonna fry this for 30 seconds. Do not blink. All right, now we're gonna add our ground cumin, coriander, turmeric, and optional cayenne pepper. And we're gonna fry this for another 30 seconds. Gotta be quick. Smells interesting. Now we're gonna add our yellow onion, and we're gonna fry this for about, woo, that pepper. And we're gonna fry this for about 5 to 6 minutes until the onion starts getting a little bit soft. All right, this is definitely gonna be spicy. I think I should have taken some of those seeds out. Add your tomato paste. We're gonna mix this and fry for another minute. All right, add our diced tomatoes. Wanna make sure they're fire roasted. Our water or vegetable broth. You need 5 cups. I'm using one of these, which is 4 cups, and then I'm gonna add a cup of water. Our eggplant and shallots, and your half a pound of green beans. Well, looks like there's 1 2-incher in here. Now we're gonna raise this heat to a medium-high, which it already is. Don't know what it was supposed to be on before. And we're gonna bring to a boil for 5 minutes, and then lower it to a simmer. I'm getting kind of excited about this. This is gonna be probably one of the more unique soups I've ever had. And I love every component that's in it. Love me some eggplant, gotta love green beans. It's almost like a vegetable soup with some Thai infused with it. All right, now that we've boiled for 5 minutes, we're gonna lower the heat to a simmer. We're supposed to take a ladle full of soup, put it into a separate bowl, and in this we're gonna mix in our peanut butter. So we wanna make sure that this gets all mixed in. There's not clumps floating around. Now you can use chunky or creamy. I feel like creamy would probably go better in this. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. All right, I think this is what we want. We're gonna add this back to our soup pot. You can smell that peanut butter. We're gonna cover and cook this for 35 to 45 minutes. All right, we are approaching our 35-minute mark. So now let's start on our cilantro, and we're gonna juice some lemon. Now they said this cilantro was optional, so if you don't like cilantro, just keep it out. But I like it, so. We need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now we need about 1/3 cup of cilantro, and we're gonna put that in it. We're also gonna save some to put on top. And we're gonna chop up some peanuts to put on top, because there's not enough peanuts in there already. All right, give this a good stir. Turn off the heat. We're gonna stir in our lemon juice and our cilantro. So you're supposed to let this sit for a half an hour, let it cool, and then you're supposed to season it with salt. Don't know if I can wait that long. All right, let's taste this. Let's try it. All right, this smells like a peanut butter lover's dream. It's definitely spicy. I think it needs a touch more salt. This soup reminds me of something that you would get like at a Thai restaurant, but kind of expensive, like a main meal, because there's a lot going on in here. The eggplant, as you know, eggplant doesn't have a lot of flavor to it. You can definitely taste the peanut, all the peanut. There's a lot of peanut. And I might add a little bit more cilantro to it, actually. So a little bit more cilantro, a little bit more salt, and this is pretty good. This definitely tastes like a fancy soup. So if you're looking for a fancy Thai soup, this is a great spicy peanut eggplant soup. I hope you like this. I did. If you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. And as always, make sure to subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. I'll see you all next time. And we're gonna saute this for about 20 minutes. We want it. Alexa, stop.